Hey strangers, so today I found time to do some videos, especially like beauty related videos, because I'm not sure if you guys already found out or anything like that, but just in case I do this before or after. A lot of things happened in my family and I'm slowly getting better about it, but if you guys are tuning in for the first time, my name's Soapy the Strange. So for today's video, I'm going to be wow, I can't talk. Oh my god, my cat is looking at me weirdly. Yes, I'm going to be doing a fresh impression on the YAO Women Rice Water. It's a fresh impression because I don't have that much batch to do an actual test run to see if it works, but I'm basically doing it just to see if I would do it again, and if I do end up doing like a full week trial or like a month trial even. Basically, the YAO Women Rice Water, I got this information from the expertthomatibs.com, and basically it's an ancient village of Huanglu. Sorry if I'm butchering that, but they're known as like the long hair village. I'm reading it off my computer screen, so that's why I'm working there. So it's called the long hair village due to the women who had long shiny hair. They believed that long hair represented like wealth, prosperity, and also good fortune. So in a way, kind of like Rapunzel and Entangled. YAO women usually only cut their hair once in their lifetime, and it's when they're like about 18 years old. So what's cool about that is that they would actually save their locks for their next ancestors, or they would give it to their grandmother or whatnot, or give it to their daughters. So then their daughters can like wear it for their wedding day, which is pretty cool. So in a way, you can say that it's been rumored that they're the first ones to create hair extensions. Don't fight me on that. I just read it online, so it is what it is. So that's a little bit of history about it. So what it's made of, it's basically fermented rice water. The first time I seen my roommate make it, I'll tell you guys more about it, but I thought she was legit making kombucha. Basically, fermented rice water is after washing the rice, it's that water that's left over, or you can also boil the rice, and then when you have the excess water, it's like a cloudy, liquidy color. You want to use that leftover water rice because it encourages hair growth due to the amino acids. So apparently you need about 18 different amino acids to help hair growth, but rice water has about 8. So some of them would be like vitamin B, C, and E, and a lot more. So a lot of the vitamins help with preventing hair loss. They keep the scalp moisturized. It strengthens the hair and also keeps it shiny as well. And I also read that it helps with like preventing damage. So if you've gone through damaged hair, such as if you guys haven't noticed, like I've cut my hair, I'm going back to like my natural hair color for a while just because I just need some TLC, and I've been having my hair like bleached for so many years, so I just had to take a break from that. It also helps to protect the hair from damage, as I was saying before, and dandruff, because dandruff is a type of fungi, and then it causes you to itch. So because it's moisturizing your scalp, it prevents and minimizes that. So my roommate, basically how she made it from what I saw is she either washed the rice, and then she probably kept the rice in the water for a little bit, drained it, and then later she boiled that rice water with like grapefruit, like legit grapefruit. So when I bring the jar out, you guys are gonna see it, but I'm obviously gonna take that grapefruit out. But yeah, she boiled a legit grapefruit with it, and you can either add like essential oils, whether it be like lemongrass, lavender, or whatnot, because fermented rice water smells really sour because it's fermented. So the concoction, it has to be like in room temperature for a little bit, but apparently I read online that it should be refrigerated. So from what I know, the jar that I'm gonna bring out, it's been in room temperature for almost over a month, because again, I've been away from home visiting family, so it's been over a month that it's been fermented, so hopefully it still does some sort of effect. And from what I know, how you use it, some people use it on dry hair, and I thought you would use it on dry hair just because like dry hair absorbs most of it, like most of the product. But from what I read online, it says that it's recommended to use after you wash your hair. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the jar out, open it, let you guys know how it smells like, I'm kind of nervous. Then later I'm just gonna shampoo my hair, bring you guys up for that as well. And then later we're just gonna air dry it a little bit and then pour over some of this concoction and see how it goes. And then what you want to do after that is, after you pour the rice water onto your clean damp hair, you want to leave it for about 15 to 30 minutes, and then later you basically just rinse it out. I think in a way a lot of people have been using this as a conditioner op, so I'm really curious, because my hair, like, even though it does look healthier now because like I haven't really dyed it or bleached it in a while, and I also got a trim, I want to see, like, will it keep my hair feeling soft? Would I need conditioner actually? And just my pure thoughts on it, on how my first run went with it. And if it goes well, maybe down the road I'll do a month trial with this. But Fresh Impression, this is what it's all about. So let me bring the jar out and let you guys see how it looks. Yeah, my roommate was so nice to make 2 jars of it, one for herself and one for me, and she was telling me that it worked well for her. So I just placed this in the fridge for like about an hour, and as you can see, it's been a while since it's been fermented, so I'm actually really nervous. But let's open this up and smell it. Oh, it basically just smells like lemongrass, but I wouldn't want to taste it because that's nasty. But anyways, let's take these bad boys out and just kind of put it on here. Hopefully it doesn't spill on me. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my hair and pour this on. I think that's it. But see, as you stir it, you can see everything in there. So let's hop in the shower and wash my hair and then see how this goes. I just rinsed my hair. Usually I would hop in, but you know, because I'm doing a review. But let's start putting that freaking lemon thing on there. I'm just gonna take off any of this. And then I think what my roommate said was she poured it into this cup and then she just kind of like put it into her hair. Oh god. Wish me luck. Honestly, I think 1 cup should do it for my hair. Because I have such short hair. But just refreshing. But I'm really curious to see like if it makes my hair soft. So what you want to do, as you can see, is I'm just making sure that I massage it onto my scalp with my fingers. You could also use like a scalp scrubber if you wanted to, but I'm gonna do another cup. And I think I might save the other half for another wash and then come back to you guys and see how it goes. Let's see, I think I have enough for another wash. Just gonna let this drip any excess out. Once it stops dripping, I'm gonna keep it into my hair for at least 30 minutes. And then I will shower as usual, and then I'll come back to you guys tomorrow and let you guys know how it feels afterwards and see if it's okay without conditioner. Some things to remember is I read online that it's not a good idea to leave this treatment into your hair overnight, just because there is a lot of amino acids and protein, and apparently if there's too much protein into your hair, it might cause your hair to harden or something like that. But it's okay to use rice water as like a spritz, but because there is like those essential oils and stuff like that in the grapefruit, I don't know, I just read online that it's best if you're using a rinse, the rice water rinse, to just use it as a rinse conditioner and then leave it in for about 15 to 30 minutes and then rinse it off with cool water. So I'm really excited to see how it's gonna look tomorrow, and then later I'll do it again another time, so at least I can do twice in a week. It is the next day. Basically I just left it on for about 30 minutes, and then I just rinsed it with cool water. So that's what you want to do, is just rinse it with cool water, just so it doesn't take away all the nutrients. But I'm quite impressed. I'm not sure if it's because I trimmed my hair so my hair is less frizzy, or if it's the rice water that's working, but it does add quite a good amount of shine to your hair where it doesn't look oily. And yeah, I'm just really impressed overall. And when it was drying, it didn't feel like hardening or anything like that. It didn't feel crunchy. It just felt super soft. Even the way my hair was drying up, like, you know how when you put products in it, it just feels like it's dried in that certain form that you towel dried your hair in. But this one, when it dried, it made my hair like kind of separate itself and add texture, which was really nice. Combing it through was totally fine as well. And I don't know, I think so far I'm really liking it, and it's gotten me by surprise. So let's do another rinse of it, and then depending on whether or not I continue this for a month, I will definitely keep you guys updated. And I actually opened up a new Instagram account for my YouTube, so if you guys want to check that out, it's always in the description below. If you guys are interested in keeping up with me, whether it be on a personal level or just on like beauty levels. Yeah, so far pretty good. This is my second time doing the rinse. I'm actually really surprised because this is like no products to help make it soft, no products to add a little bit of shine. You guys can't really see the shine right now because it's a little bit darker, but I assure you there is some shine there. And at first I was kind of worried that my hair would be tangly, but it wasn't. And see, it looks pretty soft. It is a little bit staticky only because I was playing with my cat. But other than that, I think what I'm gonna do is I might make some more, and if I do end up making more, I'll add some clips into here. But so far, so good. Yesterday, I rinsed the rice once, and then I placed it in like a bowl of water, as you guys saw before, and just stirred it occasionally, and it has been set overnight. So I'm gonna open it and see if it stinks. And then my roommate was nice enough to give a grapefruit, so apparently you use the peel. So we gotta carve this out and then boil it with the peel so we don't stink. But let's open this up, and I wanna see if it smells sour. I look like shit. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it doesn't smell bad. It smells like legit just rice water. I don't know where that elastic went. Oh fuck. Whatever. Oh, okay, this one smells fucking nasty. Why? This one smells like dirty socks. And this one smells like rice, legit. Alright, so let me cut the peels off of this, and then I'll show you guys while it's boiling. Then we just basically put it back in the jar, and then call it a night. Well, let it cool, and then later you can use it as a rinse. I might use it today actually. Hey strangers, so I'm here to conclude about the YAO Women wash, and I have to say, for me to make a second batch, and I think I've been using it for like at least 2 to 3 times per week for about 3 or 4 weeks. I have to say I really like it, so I do approve of it. I know my hair is still short and it's gonna take a little bit longer for it to grow, so if you guys want to see that process, I'm probably gonna keep continuing to use it as a conditioner supplement, because right now, you know, I usually use Lush conditioner, but because I'm not at work yet, I could always order online. But you know, I might as well just keep using this as a conditioner wash because it works really well. As you can see, this is the shine that you get from it. It doesn't look oily, I don't think. And I have to say, I noticed like a lot of little baby hairs are coming in, so that's a good sign. And I feel like it's a good step and a direction for me to grow longer hair using this method. So I highly recommend it. Very easy to make. Hopefully the way I described it and showed the clips of how to make it made sense. But anyways, I like to post a blog video and a vlogging video, 1 per week. Anyways, I like talking to myself. That's not a lie, clearly. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. Bye.